Do you need to have someone edit a form after they've already submitted it? What if they've already closed the form and need to edit it later? If this is something you're dealing with, keep watching. I recently had a student ask me how he could have people come back to his form and edit their responses. In this video, we'll take a look at how to set up a form that can be immediately edited, as well as how to get the link for editing after a form has been closed. I've got an example form open here. For the first method, we'll simply set the form to include an edit response link after the form is submitted. To do this, we'll click on the settings icon in the upper right. Then check the Edit After Submit box and save it. Now we can preview the form and fill it out. I'll quickly fill this one out with some information. Once I submit the form, I can see that there is a link to edit my response. Clicking on that link will bring the form back up for me to edit. If you have a need for people to come back to the form and edit it later, you can tell them to copy this edit form link and save it somewhere. That's a simple way to do it. Now what about people who've already filled out the form and closed it, but need to come back and edit their responses? This is a little bit more complex, but once it's done, you can use it over and over. What we're going to do is set up a script in the response spreadsheet that will insert the edit form links for each response. To begin, we'll go to our form response spreadsheet and click on Tools, then Script Editor. This will open a new tab with the Google Script Editor. Let's go ahead and delete the text that's already there. I've got a document open with the script that we need, and this document is linked in the video description so you can use it if you want. The red text is what you need to update for your form. Now let's copy the script. And paste it in the script editor. The first thing we need to update is the form key. If we look at the form, we'll see a string of numbers and text in the URL. This is what we need to copy. And we'll paste that into the script. Next, we need the sheet name. This is referring to the sheet that your responses are stored on, not the file itself, but the tab. I'll copy it from the sheet so I can make sure it's spelled exactly right. Then I'll paste that into the script also. The last thing we need to do is tell the script what column should contain the edit URLs. Let's look back at the spreadsheet. The next empty column in this spreadsheet is the 7th one. We'll go ahead and use that. You can use whichever empty column you'd like. I'll add a header in the 7th column just so I know that's what goes there. Now we'll go back to the script and enter the number 7 for the column. Make sure not to accidentally delete the semicolon. If you do, the script won't work. Now we'll save the script. And we need to give it a name first. Then we just need to run the script by clicking on Run, then Run Function, then Assign Edit URLs, which that's just the name that we've assigned in the function. If you rewrite the function in any way, you can adjust that name. The first time you run the script, it will tell you the authorization is required. Click on Review Permissions. Choose your account and allow. You might get one more warning about safety. If you do, you still want to allow it. You made the script so you know that it's safe. Now let's go back to the spreadsheet. And we can see that the URLs have been populated. If I open one, it will take me directly to the form for that response and allow me to edit it. After you've set this up, all you need to do is run the script anytime you want to populate the URLs. Then you have these URLs available to give out to the people who filled out the forms if they need to edit them. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, click on the like button or share it with somebody else who might like it. And consider subscribing to the channel. I try to get a couple new videos up every week. I'll see you in another video.